You all right? Bill?
I'm going to show you something, but I don't want anyone else to see, and you can't say anything, okay?
Okay. Oh my God, he looks completely insane. How'd you get this?
Snapped it myself. I just saw him going off, and it was instinct, really.
But you just told Morag you weren't at the hospital.
Shh! I don't want anyone to know I was there.
I don't get it. Isn't that photo like major scoop or something?
Yeah, but if I take it to work and they print it, I get the credit, but Drew is going to know I was there visiting Dom.
Right. They'll call me stupid, but can you give me one good reason why you'd be visiting Dom?
I know, neither can I. I won't, I promise. I'll wait for you. Okay, bye. Jeff's coming straight home in the morning. He's got some friend of his to drive him.
Well, there's nothing you can do here, no.
He wants to come, and I want him here. You don't understand what Reverend Hall means to us and what he meant to Pop too. It can't be true. There must be some mix-up or mistake over who it is, and maybe someone's trying to make it out to be him.
Oh, I'm sorry, Annie, there's no mistake, love. You do understand what I told you about the brain tumour, though, don't you? That he doesn't realise what he's doing is wrong.
How can he not?
I think he thinks he's actually helping these women.
But why?
This sort of thing can strike anybody.
No, it's not right. He's a good person, and all he's ever done is help other people. God shouldn't punish him for that.
Thank you for dropping me home. I really didn't want to walk, which is ironic because it's actually safe now.
Well, you've had a lot of things on your mind, so we'll try and prize them out of you tonight.
Thank you.
Can we have breakfast tomorrow?
Yeah, sure.
I just heard the news about Rachel. That was Tony.
Yeah, we just had at Rick's party.
Reverend Hall, it's...
Twisted, I know.
You haven't heard. He's been diagnosed with a brain tumour.
Oh, now, well, that changes the landscape considerably. Look, excuse me. I'll say goodnight. Just something I have to take care of. I'll see you tomorrow. Reverend Hall, my name is Morag Bellingham, and I would like to talk to you, if I may. Now, your arrest has caused something of a stir, and obviously people's feelings are running high, knowing that someone in such a position of trust in the community is behind the attacks. However, although you may have behaved violently, due to the nature of your illness, you are not responsible for your actions. Reverend, do you understand me? It's not your fault. Now, I'm a lawyer, and I can help fight any charges that have been laid against you, and obviously I will offer my services free of charge.
Look, it's getting pretty late, and it's...
Please. All you have to do is say yes, and I will do everything in my power to protect you. Reverend?
Yes.
Well, now, it's a very wise decision.
The Lord sent you.
Well, I've been called many things in my time, but never an angel.
This is Belle Taylor. I was just wondering if I'm too late for tomorrow's edition.
sleeping lizards. Where did you crawl out from under?
Good morning.
Don't you good morning me. You've got no right being here, lowering the tone of the place. Now clear off. Go on, shoot.
All right, just put the watering can down, all right? I'm not an axe murderer.
Oh, that's what they said about Reverend Hall, and look how he turned out. Now on your way. And if I catch you hanging around here again, I'll call the police.
You don't have to make your breakfast.
There was no trouble at all.
Well, staying the night was beyond the call, but this looks really good.
How did you sleep?
I kept thinking about what would have happened if he didn't have the seizure when he did.
What do you think's going to happen to him now?
Well, they'll have to eventually operate, but the tumour's quite advanced, so they'll have to shrink it first. It's not going to be easy.
You got to feel for him, though. I mean, those delusions, they must be terrible.
Is there something up with you?
Do you remember a few weeks ago when I told you how I was worried about the fact that people were still talking to Brad like he was here?
Yeah, you still worried about it?
No, not now. It's something else. I think when I mentioned it, I told you that I had an imaginary friend when I was a little kid.
Yeah, Milko, spelt with a C, right?
Yeah. This is going to sound like a bizarre question, but you didn't happen to write his name on the sand at the beach, did you? No. What am I saying?
Definitely wasn't me.
No, of course it wasn't. Why would it be? I did see it, Rachel. And then I went back to double check on it, and it wasn't there. Oh. Do you think that people can, I don't know, imagine seeing something so strongly that it becomes real?
Yeah, absolutely. The mind's capable of believing almost anything under the right conditions.
Oh, well, what do you mean conditions? You don't just mean mental illness, do you?
No. Your imaginary friend, as a child, was your way of dealing with overwhelming emotions. And maybe recent events like Pippa's accident and the wedding and Brad leaving, maybe they all set off a similar sense of being overwhelmed. Maybe there's issues from your childhood that you just haven't dealt with yet, something that could have triggered the old need for Milko.
Oh, it's possible, I guess.
Have you ever had any therapy?
Oh, a few times when Flynn died.
You might want to think about revisiting it, see what's really going on.
Hello. Hey, how you feeling?
Hey, pampered. Sally showed up last night and I couldn't get rid of her.
Oh, you're incredible. If it was me, I'd be a basket case.